Hey, what's up guys? It's Jermaine here and welcome back to Avoiding Broke. So guys, today I want to continue what we've been discussing a bit around high performance habits. And you know, it's one of the things that is so important for us generally, but particularly at this point, really understanding high performance gives you an edge in this really tough environment. And the thing I want to talk to you about today is how you can perform when you're feeling tired. So guys, we all know, right, that tiredness is one of the biggest performance drainers you can get. And sometimes it's so super tough to actually really get yourself up, running, and performing at the level that you think you're capable of. So I just want to share with you very quickly how I try to keep myself at a really good level, no matter what the situation. Really simple formula that I use, I'm going to share it with you now. So the formula that we use, it revolves around 3 R's. And the 3 R's are to reset, recharge, and refocus. We'll go through each one in turn. And let's just make it really clear here that we are looking at perform when tired. So guys, the first thing I definitely encourage you to make sure you do is to reset. So I just find that whenever I'm tired, it usually is the result of a culmination of things. So you're pushing yourself hard, you're really going after something, and that kind of fatigue just sets in. And you can sometimes find you're going after a goal and it just kind of takes over a little bit of your life, to be frank. And so the reset for me is to do everything completely random. The point at which I reset, randomizing is really important because it's a way of just freeing the mind a little bit. Because if you imagine you're going through, and let's just say you've got some particular financial goals and it requires you to be researching a lot, you're writing a lot, conversing a lot. Once your brain kind of overflows and that fatigue really sets in, you've got to give your body a chance to just recalibrate and readjust. So randomizing is a great way of doing it. So an example, just go and watch something random on television. Go and just order a meal out, sit down with your partner if you've neglected them for a little while, and just go and have a nice bit of food. Go for a jog, jump on the bicycle. Whatever it is you may enjoy, bring it in from left field and randomize what you do. And it's really important you try to do something that doesn't require much mental capacity. So I'm going to put a downward arrow here, downward on thinking. Because what you'll find, guys, is when we talk about being tired, tiredness, it can mean a number of different things. But 2 very obvious ways that we see, one is mental and one is physical. Physical. These are 2 of the most obvious types of tired. So we need to make sure that we are adjusting for them. So we want to randomize, we want to minimize thinking, and we have a choice to either increase or decrease movement. It's completely our choice here. And you've got to really get yourself into a zone that suits you. That's why you've got a choice on movement. The next thing that we love to do, guys, is to then recharge. Recharge is that beautiful 5-letter word that so many of us can easily ignore, but which is so crucial. And it's your sleep. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I very rarely sleep for more than 5 hours a night. So you can argue I'm not the best person to be telling anybody to sleep. But guys, this is where you're going to really do your great work in terms of recharging your body and recharging your mental faculties. So just get a big sleep. And if ever I'm feeling zonked, that's one of the first things I make sure I'm clear on getting a great sleep to enable the rest of this machine to recharge and go again. So you've got to give yourself that time. But I also suggest, guys, factor in enough relaxed activities. So for me, honestly, it's phone down, So I decrease phone time, increase book time, increase relationship. Not necessarily in this order, because I'm sure if you tell Leanne that she came third on the list, then she'd probably tell me off. But guys, that time to recharge is really crucial. It's where you give yourself, crucially, permission not to be pushing yourself so much. Don't forget, the work hasn't stopped, and your focus and your drive and your commitment, it hasn't stopped. But you always have to keep in your mind that your body is the tool through which you deliver so much. So you've got to make sure you're giving yourself the mental and the physical space to recharge. And often it means away from the phone, which, as you know, it means away from distraction. It means increasing something like book, really very healthy, calming cerebral activity, increasing relationship. I would increase meditation. And if you don't meditate already, the real question is why not? Increase meditation. And that is going to help you massively recharge. And the next thing, guys, is we then refocus. So don't forget, guys, what I just said. Just because you're resting, it doesn't mean the work has stopped. What it just means is that sometimes you've got to recalibrate and just set yourself on your course again. You might need to have a look and reflect on things you've done previously and how you could do them differently. You may have some great ideas during your resetting and your recharging phase, and you want to put them into practice. So the refocus is all about increasing the time looking at your plan. It's about increasing your ideation, increase up arrow on how we ideate. It's about increasing your commitment. Okay? And it's about decreasing the pressure you put on yourself. Okay? Decrease. Oops, I put the arrow in the wrong way. I'm getting too used to increasing things here. Decreasing pressure. It's a great time to breathe, guys. When you do that refocusing, you go back to your plan. You go back to your ideation. You go back to thinking about what it is you want to drive through, what it is you've committed to, what it is you've got in terms of your execution plan. You go back to your commitment. So you remind yourself, you are working your socks off, you're doing a great job, you're still in the race. So you mentally get yourself really set. This is a big mental set. It's a mental set. And then what you do, guys, is you decrease the pressure. The pressure is all about that conscious challenge or burden that you place on yourself. And anyone out there who's got a big ambition, you will know what I mean because you put yourself under great pressure. And I'm just saying, just take some time to decrease the pressure, remind yourself of your achievements, and remind yourself that you got to be performing in the long run. So we can decrease the pressure, we can remind ourselves of our achievements, and we get ready to reload and go again. And I'm just going to put here in my square brackets, hopefully you can see this nice and clear, we remember success. Beautiful. Remember success. Anyone who knows me will know I celebrate success like nobody's business. I don't need many excuses to go out and buy a nice bottle of champagne or to treat myself. Why? Because celebrating success is what keeps me motivated. It keeps me on the path. It means that where you're playing a game and you need commitment for a number of years, it keeps you in the game. It keeps you mentally focused and it keeps you remembering how much you are delivering and achieving. And guys, you need to be your biggest advocates. And you know, most of us, we are our biggest self-critics. So we also have to excel in the other direction, being our biggest advocates. And there you have it, guys. This is how a great framework, something I do all the time, how to perform when tired. I follow the 3 R's. I make sure that if I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling a bit beat down, I reset myself. get myself properly level set by doing something random and taking myself out of that zone that I'm currently in. Take the time to recharge. Understand the importance of sleep. Understand the importance of getting my body and my mentality reset, recharged, and feeling like it's in a place to be productive again. And then I refocus. Go back to the plan. Go back to what it is we know we want to stick to for the long term. Make sure I kind of get a little bit creative again. Mentally set myself and remember that I keep trying to achieve that really top level. I remember those successes. And then guys, after you've given yourself maybe a couple of days to do this, you're going to find that you're in a different space. And the people around you are going to feel like they're dealing with a different person because you've given yourself permission and you've given yourself time and space to become a better version of yourself. And guys, that's what top performance is all about. We never stay the same person. We continuously evolve. We continuously push the boundaries. We continuously learn. We continuously grow. And that's what it's about, guys. We stick with it. We're in it for the long run. And we demonstrate those behaviours that are going to get us to the real elite performance that we're all craving. You've got the model here, guys. As ever, if you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I try to get back to you really quickly. You can find us on all social medias. We're there at Avoiding Broke. TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, the YouTube, everything is there Avoiding Broke. We're here for you guys. And if you like what we're doing, you're finding value in it, please let us know, guys. And as ever, please share it with other people you think are going to find value. As of recording this video, we are approaching 200 subscribers, man. Unbelievable. I'm so proud, guys, because it means that what we're trying to do to try and help you, you're finding valuable. And it means you're showing us that love back by hitting that subscribe button and saying we're together on this. This whole COVID period is incredible. It's challenging for all of us. But guys, if we keep ourselves solid, resilient, we understand things like how to perform when we're tired, we apply these great frameworks and principles to our lives, we are going to make a success of this period yet, guys. I really believe it. As ever, guys, we're always here for you. Drop us a comment or with any questions that you have, and we're there for you, guys. We got your back. Good luck with everything, and we'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.